1, 2.
And over this weekend, the 2014, it's mainly Bach.
Yes, it is Bach. We have J.S. Bach, the old Bach, who we consider as the great Bach. In the 18th century, actually his son, Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, was the great Bach, and we're celebrating his anniversary, 300 years since he was born, 1714. And so there's a lot of him in the festival. His music is very different from his father's. He respected his father a lot, and you can tell that there's great respect there. And so some of the things that he uses, like counterpoint and figuration, but his music is much more kind of quirky. It's like he's trying to branch out and do something different. It's really interesting. It's very entertaining and unpredictable.
Tell me about your violin. Is that bespoke? It's not his own,
It's not, because it actually wasn't alive when it was made. It's from 1739. It was made in Italy, in Genoa, by someone called Pesarini. And I think it's really beautiful. He's not very well known, so I got it for a cheaper price. Of course, old violins are extremely expensive, especially when they have a famous name attached to them. It's best if it's a fantastic violin and there's no name inside, and it can't be named by any connoisseur worldwide. Then that's the best deal, because then you get it for a good price. But no, the Italian sound is quite rich, very sonorous, and very singing.
The Baroque bow made, what animal is the Baroque bow made out of?
Well, you have horsehair as the hair. That's actually what you play with, because there's quite a lot of natural friction in horsehair, and if you combine that with a gut string, you get a fantastic kind of impact of sound. It's quite
attack,
kind of,
yeah.
well, we call it gutsy, of course, because it's a gut string, but the attack is great, but also not just the attack, but also the kind of this going into the string business and getting it to resonate works really well. If your stroke is different from your neighbour, adjust. This is the stroke. Okay. 1, 2, and.
Which years does it cover?
Broadly speaking, you're talking about 1640 to about 1750. So 100 and a bit years. You can be changed by a musical performance, whether you're listening or playing, I think. I think that's the whole point of it. It's to do with expression and moving people. To the last concert in our festival this year. Before you see the Brecon Baroque Festival Orchestra. It's made up of all sorts of different kinds of musicians. We have some local players, some young, some a little more mature. We have students from Cardiff and from London, and we have a scattering of pros as well.